好，开始了。Hi.
Morning, everybody. I am Jordan's grandpa. This is Jordan's grandma. That's Jordan's mother. That is our friend, Mr. Yong. Hi.
Hi.
Bill Gates said in one interview that Apple had surpassed Microsoft, and that he wants to be Steve Jobs. I'm just kidding. Those weren't exactly his words, but Steve Jobs is awesome, and I'm not just saying that because I'm presenting a word to him tonight, and I was asked to say nice things. Those of you who are Windows fans out there are probably rolling your eyes at me right now, but Bill Gates did say during the interview that Steve Jobs has an intuitive sense of marketing that was kind of amazing. So you're probably wondering why I'm qualified to do such an honor tonight. Because Steve Jobs is kind of my hero. Without Steve Jobs, there would not be Apple. Without Apple, there would not be iPhone. Without my iPhone to watch YouTube all day, I'll probably have to go outside and use something even worse, read a book to read. But wait a minute, that doesn't sound so bad. But we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about Steve Jobs. So let's start from the beginning. After he was born, his adoptive mother made sure that Steve Jobs was adopted into an educated family, but ironically, both his parents never went to college. Steve Jobs dropped out of college, but that's not an excuse for kids out there to not try in college. So stay in school, kids. After he dropped out of college, his friend and Steve Jobs started their company in their garage. But now the company has grown so big. The market value of the Apple company nowadays is 700 millions. To that, I want to say thank you, Steve Jobs. So Apple iPhone is not just in the product in electronic. It's kind of like a luxury. It is status symbol. I first saw it when I was in 7th grade. Kids who had iPhones instantly became cool. The trip to the Apple store is like a surreal journey to the wonderland. I remember such excitement rushed through my body when I first saw the iPad. Such delicate, elegant but simple design, and such awesome high-resolution screen. And how great it is to take weird photos of yourself in the photo booth, or play Fruit Ninja using your finger as the most deadly weapon. Many of you are I admire Steve Jobs and Apple because they're constantly able to surprise people with fresh products. Many of you probably know the iPhone 6. Thousands and thousands of people stood in line to buy the iPhone 6. Also the iWatches. So Steve Jobs has successfully converted people to the dark side. To that, I want to say, Steve Jobs, job well done. And to Microsoft, I want to say, well, step up your game. I want to say thank you to Steve Jobs because I want to thank you for all your life achievements and for the change that you brought to the world. You are an inspiration to the young people who have a vision for the future but lack the confidence to pursue after the vision. You encourage people to follow your heart and dream. The world would have been a much different place without the existence of Apple. And we're such a lucky generation to have you, Steve Jobs, and to be able to witness the changes that you brought to our world. Thank you.
It's a very good speech. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.